Dang it, here's another redneck video. I just got this a couple weeks ago, and I have a tree job that I need to do. So I was like, I don't have a chainsaw, and I need to do a job, so let's buy one. I just put the bar chain oil in there, and I'm running BP 110 octane mixed with 2-stroke oil to 50 to 1. So my equipment is gonna run really good on the job, like it always does, until the air filter starts getting clogged up from all the dust. But other than that, I have electric as well, so I like gas because I don't have to worry about batteries dying. Gotta love that, man. This is a brand new freaking chainsaw, and I mean, and I bought that brand new as well. It's let me stop the engine on this. This one here, this little mower was like the cheapest mower that they had, and I'm like, I need a mower. And so I had bought a brand new one, but right before that I bought a Troy built, and it's self-propelled, and the guy told my fiance that yeah, I just had it running. And then so I went over there a couple of days later because she was telling me to snag it up and stuff. So I was like, I went over there a couple of days later. It wouldn't start at all. It didn't even try to fire. I'm like, dude, I'm a freaking 14-year veteran on heavy equipment mechanics. You can't tell me that you had that started the other day, because it doesn't even run now. It won't even start. It's not even trying to start. I go, it's not getting fuel. He goes, well, I just had it running the other day, and I'm this, and he was trying to tell me like what a freaking engineer he was that day. And you know, he's not. He lied. And you know, it really sucks that he lied, but he was only wanting $50 for the mower. And I was like, you know what? I already knew what the problem was. It wasn't getting fuel. So I had a job I had to do, so I just took it to the shop, and I'm gonna have them clean the jets and the carburetor, and then it should be running. That'll be my backup mower. Or might even be my primary motor, depending on how that motor operates. But anyways, that's enough said. That's enough redneck for the day, because I mean, dang, I mean, who wants to like make videos about stupid stuff like this, like yard machines, really, and living in a freaking 33-foot camp trailer? I mean, you know what the good thing about this is when I'm doing this, I'm using this for my office, and I'm going to write it off at the end of the year. So, anyways, that is the smart part of taking your camper and putting it at a campsite and actually using it, and then you can write it off at the end of the year as your office for your business. So everything that I'm doing is, I operate Best Savings online store, and I apply that to everything with business. I do some handyman work, I do light mechanic work, and we'll do it in your driveway and whatnot. But I do legit business, and you will be satisfied. I do yard work, I do yard hauls. I mean, you name it, I'll do it. I'm even like working on a project right now. See this little cast barrel looking thing here? It's all busted up. I got 3 of those for free, and this was the only one that was the bottom was damaged. So I'm going to fix that one, and then that one's going over to my granddaughter's house with the other 2 that she got. And no, stepdaughter. I'm sorry, stepdaughter, not granddaughter. But anyways, that's going to go over to her house, and yeah, it's going to be good. So, yeah, I do have some time to play with some stuff. I'm booked, though. I did a moving job this morning. Made $120 in 2 hours. And then I've got a job tomorrow morning that's going to probably pay me about $140. And then that's just going to be a landscaping job. Oh wait, no, tomorrow is $100. It's for an older Asian lady. She's pretty cool. She makes me lunch while I'm there. She's really nice. But the next day after that, on Tuesday, I have a $140 landscaping job that I gotta do. And they usually tip me like $10, so it usually ends up turning out to be $150. And then on Tuesday, I have a sprinkler repair job, and that guy is he's pretty decent. I've done some work for him as far as sprinkler troubleshooting, because all 3 of the stations in his front yard did not work after a water main repair, which didn't sound real. Like, there's no way that happens. All 3 of the solenoids failed at the same time. I mean, it could have been like dirt that could have got introduced into the system and kept the solenoids from functioning. But I tested them all, and they all worked. They worked freely. So it wasn't that. I tested the voltage to them, and the voltage was only 0.15 and 0.16. And that was a huge problem. And so I tested it at the controller, and the voltage at the controller was at almost 6 volts. So he was losing a lot of power from resistance, from the wire going from his controller to his solenoid box. And I said, you know what, I'm going to take one for the team on this. I'm not even going to charge you, but here's the problem. And I was right. And then he had me come back over and start up his cooler, because he said that there was a grinding noise. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll check it out for you. As soon as I can get an open spot, I'll check it out. And then I checked it out, and it just turned out to be a loose pulley on the drive motor. And then so I lubricated his bearings and checked everything, and told him, you know, what the condition of the evaporative cooler was in, and his pads and stuff. And then I walked off with that, and that was like $60 in like 45 minutes. And then so now he wants me to come back and dig up and replace a couple sprinklers. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. I mean, on Tuesday. So anyways, enough of that. We'll talk to you later. This is Sunny Days, and